Today we'll be wrapping up learning objective 6-3. Determine the cost of goods sold and ending inventory using different inventory cost methods. In the part 1 video, we discussed specific identification. In the part 2 video, we discussed FIFO, first in, first out. In the part 3 video, we discussed last in, first out, LIFO. Today we'll be discussing weighted average costs and doing a comparison of each of the methods. Again, weighted average cost assumes each unit of inventory has a cost equal to the weighted average unit cost of all inventory items. Under the weighted average cost method, we assume that both cost of goods sold and ending inventory consist of a random mixture of all the goods available for sale. Each unit of inventory has a cost equal to the weighted average unit cost of all inventory items. Note I'm stressing the word weighted average. How do you calculate a weighted average? Take the total cost of goods available for sale and divide it by the number of units available for sale. So let's look at Mario's again. Mario had a beginning inventory of 100 units at a cost of $7 each for a total cost of $700. On April 25th, he made a purchase of 300 units at $9 apiece for a total cost of $2,700. Lastly, on October 19th, he made a purchase of 600 units at a cost of $11 a unit for a total cost of $6,600. Mario's total number of units available for sale equals 1,000, the beginning inventory plus the two purchases. The total cost of goods available for sale is $10,000, beginning inventory plus the two purchases. So we need to find the weighted average cost per unit. So we take our $10,000 total cost of goods available for sale and divide it by 1,000 units. Tells us that the weighted average cost is $10 per unit. If you remember back to the previous examples, Mario sold 800 units throughout the year. So his cost of goods sold is his 800 units times the $10 per unit you just calculated equals $8,000. We can then back into ending inventory if we want to. Remember, two things happen to goods available for sale. They're either sold or they're in ending inventory. If we had a total cost of $10,000 and we sold $8,000 worth, how much is left in ending inventory? Right, $2,000. Also, you could say we had 1,000 units, we sold 800, therefore we have 200 not sold. 200 not sold times our $10 weighted average unit cost equals $2,000. Our cost of goods sold of $8,000 and our ending inventory of $2,000 equals our goods available for sale of $10,000. Please note, when you're using the weighted average method, you have to make sure you take a weighted average and not a simple average. In the example we just used, there were 3 unit costs, $7, $9, and $11. A simple average is $9. Each of the 3 costs divided by 3 equals 9. The simple average, though, does not take into account that we purchased 600 units at $11 and only 100 units at $7. So please make sure to weight the unit cost by taking the total cost of goods available for sale and divide it by the total number of units available for sale to get your weighted average of $10. So let's compare the cost of goods sold and ending inventory assumption under FIFO, LIFO, and weighted average. In each of the examples, we had 1,000 total units available for sale. We sold 800 units and had 200 in ending inventory. Under the FIFO method, we had $700. Let's just throw this all up there. Under the FIFO method, we had our $10,000 total cost of goods available for sale, and we calculated a cost of goods sold of $7,800 and an ending inventory of $2,200. We also, under the LIFO method, have the same total cost of $10,000, but using LIFO, we calculated cost of goods sold at $8,400 and ending inventory at $1,600. Lastly, under weighted average, again, same total cost of goods available for sale. This time, with our weighted average of $10, we had $8,000 in cost of goods sold and $2,000 in ending inventory. Over here, you'll see our different purchases. Inventory at the beginning of the year of $700, first purchase equaling $27, and our third purchase equaling $66, which is how we got the $10,000 available for sale. So if you'll notice, even though we have the same information of total inventory items, total sold, and total ending inventory, we can get very different figures for cost of goods sold and ending inventory.